And welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. So, last time we did some quests for Jack Quicksilver. This time we are going to continue with that. We have to talk to the Praetorian Guard. This guy was not there before when I was here, so I'm going to talk to him now. Is that it? Okay. Well, now I have to go up here and chat to this guy again. I need some information on the former Praetorian security officer. His name is Patrick Pierce. Patrick Pierce, understood. I will send someone to bring me his file. Stafford sends one of his guards to get the file. After only a few minutes, the guard returns with a folder that contains a document about Patrick here, Pierce, just as you asked. Here you go. You're only allowed to view this document. Copying or taking it out of the headquarters is strictly forbidden. You begin by reading about Patrick Pierce. He joined Praetorian security 15 years ago and left a year after due to severe back injuries, caused by a rider hitting him with a sledgehammer during street riots. It says in the documents that he was promoted for his heroic actions during Operation Banishment. Other than that, the document contains no interesting information. What's Operation Banishment? Operation Banishment, as I remember it well. One of the Praetorian security's proudest moments. The goal was to deal with the remaining Spectres, Biocorp's elite unit of deadly assassins. They went rogue after Biocorp's demise and were too dangerous to be left unchecked. This operation ended with the swift termination of all Spectre members. Where can I learn more about these Spectres? We have information on Spectres if you need it. I'd like to know more about the Spectres. Why do you need this, by the way? That I may not reveal. And why not? Direct orders from Chief Knight. Then you shall receive all necessary information at once. I will send someone to bring you the files. Again, after a few minutes, you receive a folder. You take out the document and begin reading it. The file contains all the known information on Biocorp's Special Operation Force Spectre, full name Spectre. Part of Biocorp Security. Insignia see picture below. Known members: J.C. Barrington, Rudolph Berenger, Michael Mordington. Information. Spectres are Biocorp's most elite unit, composed of a small number of highly trained operatives and usually tasked with performing dangerous missions. They are most often sent to perform assassination missions. Before the takeover of Biocorp, they were a part of approximately 245 operations. 156 of those were assassinations. They were infamous for executing their victims by stabbing them through the nostril and into the brain, leaving very little and sometimes undetectable traces of how the target was killed. All known Spectres were killed during Operation Banishment, launched by Praetorian security. Several bodies were never recovered. No Spectre activity was detected after the operation. The last page contains a picture of the Spectre insignia. Return the folder to Stratford. Thank you. I've already explained to you that you may not take any of these documents out of the headquarters, but if you need to see me again, come see me, understood. Salute and leave. Okay. I think we're good here. I'll see you when we are back at SGS. Okay. So, we're back at medical. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Here we go again. Look, I've checked the body and did various tests. I don't know what killed him. The problem with people here is that they think being a doctor means you know everything related to medicine. I'm not a forensic pathologist. We don't have one here, unfortunately. So I can only do my best to check the body and move on to treating the living. So unless you have some specific information about his death, we can't really discuss it any further. Forensic pathologist? Forensic pathologists examine a dead body and determine the cause of death. It's not the most wanted profession in the world of today. We few doctors here in SGS aren't really specialised in that sort of thing, so we do the best we can. One of his death was a well-planned murder. Well, I found no traces of toxins or any other deadly substances in his blood. He doesn't have any wounds, external or internal, on his body. I checked it twice. A violent death is highly unlikely. I know how Patrick Pierce died. And how would you know that? I did some investigating and believe Patrick was murdered. Pasquale's face turned serious. Murder? But how is it possible? Wait, first tell me, how was Patrick murdered? A long, sharp object was used to stab him through the nose and into his brain. Pasquale remained speechless. You check the body and now that you know the cause? Yes, I will at once. You wait here while I quickly examine the body. I only poked it once. You notice a suspicious countenance on Pasquale as you were telling him about the murder. But when he finally returns, you can immediately tell what you had said turned out to be the truth. His expression of doubt was now one of astonishment as well as regret. You were right. There was a puncture wound going through the nose and right into the brain. Enough to kill him. I would never have guessed it. I failed. If only I'd been more thorough. Relax. It's understandable. Thank you for your help. But tell me who did this. I have to report this. I have to investigate this further. Don't say anything to anyone until I have more evidence, or else the murderer might realise we're on his tail. Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut. This is all insane. But I know the murderer. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. So where is he? Who do I talk to? Where would he be? Where would he be? Oh, here we go. I want to ask you a couple of questions about Patrick Pierce. Stares at you for a moment before responding. Lennox is back again, I reckon. I just want to help the man out. He's down at the bar right now, not too far off drowning in alcohol. As do I, but we've done all we could. Patrick died in his sleep. Pasquale examined him after death and again after that. Lennox is insisting. No visible traces of injury, internal or external. See you later. Where is this Maud person? Or Maudre? Oh, I know him. Let's go and find him. No, I don't want to frame Big Brett, so I'm not going to do that. Right. So I'll be there once I'm with this guy. I'm not sure. I'm able to get to him. We shall see. I never went this way. I think I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. as I often do. Really? Now, most of these places I've explored a long, long time ago. Lots of things. What's my weight looking like? My weight's actually quite good here. Okay, I'm going to hop over these. Ah, there's a stash. Ooh, unfortunately. Tremendous stash. But still. Let's see what's down here. No, for fuck's sake. What are these things? Dank dwellers. Most importantly, how do I get out of here again? I'm still down here. I assume I get up through there. Nothing of interest. I'll take it. Quick save here as well. Where's the ladder take me? Oh, I didn't even see the trapdoor there. Fair enough. Interesting. I haven't got that particular one either. What's this hammer like? Feels awfully shit in comparison. Has to be said. Oh, I just can't be bothered taking a load of this stuff. Take the TNT though. This does not do it for me. Okay. I'll repair it. Browsing the available toolkit. Yep. Applying the knowledge. Bum bum bum. Okay. Sadly, I don't think that got me any XP. It did not. But only so much we can do. So here and through to there. Take me up here. Okay. So, Underrail. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Died in his sleep, that's how I remember it at least. Can you tell me what he was like as a person? Patrick, he was okay, people liked him. We had some good friends here in SGS. I'd met him in the bar a few times. We would chat, and we never socialised more than that. I know you killed him. Killed Patrick? Yes, died in his sleep. Okay. So we cannot get him on that. So I will see you when we are back at SGS. Okay. And we are back and we are going to talk to Alex. Did your brother ever mention anything to you about Spectres or Operation Banishment? No, he never did. Not as far as I remember. No, why? I asked around and found out Pat was a part of the operation whilst he was working for Victorian Security. You never told me about it. I can't help you, sorry. No reason to believe your brother was murdered. Lennox's eyes enlarged, revealing how fully bloodshot they actually are. Really? Do you know who did it? Mordred. Why would he do something like that? He had reasons for revenge. Revenge? Tell me what you know. You need to tell Lennox all the clues that made you suspect Mordred was the killer. General clues. I'm listening. Something was used to pierce Patrick's nose and damage the brain. Yeah, keep going. Spectres are elite assassins who are famous for killing their targets by stabbing them through the nose, killing them and leaving a wound that's difficult to find. During Victorian security days, Patrick was part of the operation that hunted down and killed the remaining Spectres by a Corps Elite Special Forces unit. Mordred's real name is Michael Mordington. Patrick was blamed for many problems in SGS. Michael Mordington was a member of the Spectres unit. No clues. Patrick was killed with a large surgical needle. That bastard, thank you. You finally discovered who killed Pat. You can count Jack for your payment. I finally know what happened to Pat. What will you do now? I'll talk to Tanner about this. He'll take care of everything. So long, Alex. Rest well. Now we know the truth. I will. And we've gained an XP, which is always good, and I will see you when we are back at Core City. Done with Pierce's assignment, as I hoped. Okay. Let's get moving. I'll see you when we are in the Foundry. Okay, and we're here. A slender figure stands in your way. Who goes there? The neophyte. Enter. Bavard. A tall, imposing figure dressed in black stands before you, calmly waiting for you to step into the room. Whilst the man seems fairly at ease, stands behind his illuminating stare. There's a mind more alert than it might appear. A mind that is capable of swiftly and accurately reacting to even the slightest of disturbance or danger. When he eventually does open his mouth to speak, he effortlessly manages to fill the small room with his platinum-heavy ringing voice. We have been waiting for you. I'm Everard, for the time being. I would like to welcome you to Foundry. I've been watching you take care of the mess here in Foundry. He slowly claps. Well done. Jack told me to talk to you about an assignment. I reckon he did. We have a very important situation, Sir Evenstar. One of our own is imprisoned right here in Foundry. He allowed himself to get caught during a certain act and ended up behind bars. He's being held in Foundry prison awaiting trial. What exactly happened? Todor Sallywatch was tasked with following a travelling merchant named Bolivar Dord and keeping an eye on him. After certain events were to take place, Todor was instructed to assassinate him, which he did. But his exfiltration was less than desirable. He was seen and allowed himself to be apprehended. The real issue here is that Todor is one of us, therefore knows everything we know. Right, Sir Evenstar? And if the Foundry Guard were to find out what he knows, it would be very, very bad for us. You want me to get him out? Got it. You get him out if possible. He leans slightly forward and continues. If not, well... Oh, one more thing before I let you in on your mission. We've had a lucky break that brought us some time. Foundry has a single judge that handled all the cases, and he just recently died of food poisoning. How fortunate that is, right? With his death, Todor's case is on hold for now, giving us time to act. Or should I say, giving you time to act. You may leave now. If you have any questions, I'm always here. What are you guys doing on the roof? Chilling. Yes, I'm joking, of course. As you can see, we have a more than satisfying position here. Above everyone else, we can observe them and do our work pretty much without interference, right? What is that about exactly? Some other time on that. Goodbye. Take care and keep your eyes open. So. Let's talk to Todor. Okay. Let's find the prison. So. Liberated, if not, I need to kill. Okay. Without pickpocketing skills, I can't do a lot of other stuff. So how do we get to the rooftop? Is the question. Okay, I'll be back in a second once I've figured out what I'm doing here. Oh, we found a sniper rifle. That's what I was looking for. Which ladder am I looking at? This was the ladder I climbed up. So. This, I believe, is where the prison is. Delma, middle-aged woman, wearing gleaming metal armor, gets up from behind a desk and stands up to meet her guest. She looks at you, lifting her slightly wrinkled eyelids to reveal experienced eyes that haven't lost much intensity since their younger days. Her voice, on the other hand, is already one step inside the grave. It's heavy and light-pitched, sounding as if there's some weight on the vocal folds which pushes the voice down into the low range. Oh, aren't you Sarah Ewan Starr? It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Delma Ward, Warden. The founder of prison. I'll take the opportunity to say that we're all very grateful for what you did, getting rid of those rocket creatures and all. Whatever it is you need, I'll do my best. I need to ask you some questions about a prisoner named Todor Saliwatch. Yes, Todor Saliwatch. What did you want to ask me about him? Why is he here? What's your relationship with him? He's my husband. I believe I heard someone mention him having a wife, or was it? Anyway, all's well. Can you repeat the question again, please? I'd like to see him. Allow it for this one time only. Tell the guards to let you into the visiting room. You're led into the small room right by blah 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 blah. Okay, well we'll try it this way first. You're led into the small room by a guard who locks the door behind you. Wait for a minute or two, glancing at the electric eye of this camera sweeping across the room. Last footsteps can be heard approaching. The door opens and the guard leads in a man you presume to be Todor. The guard locks the door behind him, leaving you two in mutual scrutiny. Todor's the first to speak, so you're the one who wanted to talk to me. I don't remember ever seeing you before. I'm Sarah Ewan Starr. I've been sent by Everard. Everard, he smiles. I see my friends haven't forgotten about me. Great, what do you have in mind? Are you getting me out of here? Tell me what happened. How did you end up here? I guess Everard told you everything, but here goes. Hell, a long time ago Everard told me to follow this guy, Bolivar Dord. Some merchant travelling around the South Underrail. I was supposed to keep an eye on him. After receiving the green light, I was to assassinate him. All was well. When the time came to kill him, I shot him with my sniper rifle. You should have seen it. Split his head in half. Smiles. Large caliber rounds make gruesome wounds. Then people panicked. They dispersed in all directions. I left the rifle on the roof and I took the shot from, so I wouldn't be seen walking around with it. And I made my way down and began to retreat to the hideout. Nearly made it back. All was going according to plan. Then a guard stopped me. Damn it, I was almost there. He was real suspicious, as if he knew I had taken the shot. Maybe someone saw me, or I don't know, but the bastard just wouldn't budge, and well, here I am. And I'd done everything right. It's just I was out of luck. He was receiving the green light. Damn it, I don't know if I should say it, but Bolivar was supposed to meet with another trader. An arms merchant working for some people in the Corsair. Oliver Micus is his name. Hell, the guy's been selling guns to everyone from small gangs to ironheads, and I heard he even traded with lurkers. Frankricot doesn't know any of this, by the way. More than all I was to wait before Micus and Dode met. I whacked the ladder. Do you know who ordered the assassination? No, even if I did, I can't spell. But I don't think it was Micus. I was watching him. It seemed like they had made a good deal. Both seemed rather pleased. Tell me about the prison. The place is pretty well secured, that's for sure. Cameras all over the place, with all monitoring done from a large security room sent with this prison. Hell. Have you seen all the guards, the turrets? Everard's. People are not messing around. Everard is worried about you talking. No, no. Todor's face becomes dead serious. I haven't spoken about the cell. They asked me all sorts of questions, but I swear I told them nothing. Everard knows me. Come on. I believe you. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. Thank you. You scared me for a few. Well, I'll talk to you later. Okay. So now I will have to go up here and talk to the chief. Let's see if we can do that. Really? Okay, it's a bit better. I need to talk to you about a prisoner called Todor Sallywatch. Todor Sallywatch. Isn't that the man who killed Bolivar Dodd? Accused of killing. Due to Judge Taylor's passing, I'll be dealing with the criminal cases. What was you want to talk about? He's innocent and should be released. Sir Star, you've already proven trustworthy, and I thank you for all the help so far, but I haven't even gotten to this case yet. All the work I have at the moment, and most of our investigators are busy with other cases. The reason I haven't begun is that we're still missing the murder weapon. If you manage to find it alongside any other clues, we can quickly process the case and I'll release it. It's a deal. I'll be back with some evidence. I have the weapon that was used to kill Bolivar Dodd. Take a careful look at the rifle. What do you got? I found this rifle on the roof of the building overlooking the alley Bolivar Dodd was shot. I found out that Bolivar was supposed to meet an arms merchant named Oliver Marcus. They had an argument, and Marcus later had him shot. Marcus. I remember that name mentioned, but all you told me still doesn't prove that killed Dodd. I mean, more than that. Well, you have no... Well, what proves precisely what's killed Dodd? You're keeping him in prison based on nothing. I see. You've already proven you're a good investigator, so I'll trust you on this one. I'll take the rifle and see what information we have on Marcus. I'll have my men right on it. This is good. I'll pass this on, and this was indeed the weapon Dodd was killed with. I'll also see if we can learn anything more from the weapon. Come see me later, I'll have my answer. So that should be it. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that will be it for me now. I'm gonna leave the game running a bit, I think, and then figure out whether it takes time for the chief to sort this out, or whether I'll need to wait for a bit longer. Anyway, either way, I shall say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Next time we will continue on with this. Hopefully we'll get it sorted out and finish up the Jack Quicksilver lines of quests. So thank you again. See you next time. Goodbye.